Okay, hey guys, welcome back. Starting off this look, we're going to go ahead and prime the skin with the No Problem Primer. And then we're going to jump right into foundation. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation today. It smells like paint, but it's pretty nice. I use two colors because I don't have my perfect shade, and I just put the lighter color on the inner portion of my face and the darker color around the outer perimeter. And then I'm going to blend it in with my Artis brush. This is the first time I've used this brush, and while they are stupid expensive, it actually works really well. I was really impressed by these brushes. The fact that it doesn't give you like brush strokes on your face, it just blew my mind. So I really liked it. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just gonna conceal all the usual places with it. And I'm also using it as my eyeshadow primer today. Blending that out with a smaller Artis brush because I have it, I'ma use it. I probably would prefer a slightly bigger one because it was a lot of work with this little one, but it got the job done. I'm not complaining. I like the brushes. I'm going to, of course, bake that cake with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just put that everywhere I put concealer, and then as you'll see in a minute, more heavily around my nose, because sometimes if I'm not careful, that Wet n Wild foundation can kind of try and slip and slide around my nose, but as long as I set it really well, I typically have no problems. Now we're going to contour a bit with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I truly forget how much I love this bronzer for contouring because I typically reach for my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. But this bronzer is just so good. It never treats me wrong. So we're just going to chisel out all the usual spots. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and snatch my nose with the exact same powder. And every time I contour my nose, I tell myself I need to go order that JD Wady 180 brush, but I haven't done that yet. Let me know if it's as good as everybody says. Starting off with the BoxyCharm and Pure Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, I'm just taking that really light shade and setting the brow bone. And then I'm going in with the Juvia's Place, I think it's the Zulu palette. If I'm wrong, it'll be down below. But I'm going to start off with that orange shade and put this on the inner portion of my eye and into the crease, because we're going to do a lot of marrying of some colors. It's going to be a very colorful look for me. And then next I'm taking the yellow and I'm going to go right beside it, still in the crease, just really blending those colors together. And I did find with this yellow that to get it super bright, I would kind of stamp it on it first and then blend it out. Best color payoff. Next, going in with this like blue, it's kind of a tealy blue, so it took a little bit more building up than the other colors, just because I wanted to be very, very blue. But yeah, so I'm just blending that right into the yellow. As you'll see, I keep getting it closer so I can get a little bit of green in there. The way colors work. I'm taking a clean blending brush and just blending out the edges because we didn't use any transition shades. I don't want nothing crazy happening up there. And then I'm just going back in and deepening up the colors where we had blended some of it away. And as you can see, that's the stamping motion I was talking about. And doing that really made the green happen between the yellow and the blue, which is exactly what I wanted. And then adding a little bit more blue and kind of blending it out and bringing the blue more onto my lid than any of the other colors. And just go back and forth blending until you like the way it looks. Make sure there's no harsh lines between any of the colors. That's the most important thing. You want to marry all the colors together so it looks like one cohesive line. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Avant Pop, and I'm using this like light pinky shade, and I'm just going to put that on my lid just to kind of clean it up and brighten up my lid some. And then, of course, just I'm packing it on there with a packer brush, and then I just kind of swoop it and blend it out. Because I don't want this look to be extremely structured like it was like a cut crease. That's not what I wanted. Going back into the Juvia's Place palette now, I'm taking the purple, and on a fluffy brush, I'm putting this on the outside of my lower lash line, bringing it about halfway in, and then I'm going to take this pink shade, and on a more stiff pencil brush, I'm going to bring that on the inner portion of the lower lash line and really, again, marrying the two colors together. We want it to be completely cohesive. Going back into that Pure Cosmetics, I'm taking this like shimmery pink shade and popping that on the inner corners. But I didn't love how bright it was, so I'm taking the Model's Own highlighter and I'm just putting that over a little bit just to kind of brighten it up some more, but still keep that pink tone because I think it tied the top and bottom part of my eye together nicely. And I'm also just going to highlight my brow bone with that. Next, I'm prepping for falsies. This is just the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I didn't have a good clip of me putting on my falsies, but I used the Ardell 600s. Now we're going to go ahead and just bronze the rest of the face up. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer too. It is so nice and it smells so good. Now I'm going in with my Milani blush in Luminoso and popping that on the cheeks. I'm not taking this one across the bridge of the nose and on my inner portions of cheeks like I normally do just because it's more shimmery. Now I'm going in with the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill like highlighter and blush collection thingy. I'm using both Champagne and Prosecco Pop to highlight the face, and I love these two mixed together. They are so gorgeous. And my cheek looks freaking wet, especially mixed with like the shimmeriness of the Milani blush. Really did things for me there, you guys. And then I'm just going to take a smaller pencil brush and just highlight in the center, kind of up between my eyes and on the tip of my nose, just to concentrate that color a little bit. Of course, I got to set it all down with the Urban Decay setting spray. And for lips, I am using the Dose of Color and Desi and Katy collab in More Creamer, Please. And then I'm going to go on top of that with the NYX lip gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. And there you have it, guys. This is my interpretation of a very colorful spring look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. It's so different for me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!